Welcome to On a Mission, where we highlight the efforts of nonprofits and charities and what their mission is and how they're bringing that into reality. I'm Jack Sears here with the Daily News Network. Joining us today from Waukesha County, Wisconsin is Bob Glowacki, who is with the St. Vincent de Paul Society of Waukesha County. Welcome to the show, Bob.
Thanks for having me.
Great. So let's get started by, giving us a little bit more background about you and what is the St. Vincent de Paul Society?
Well, the St. Vincent de Paul Society here in Waukesha County supports people in many respects that are in a crisis in their life. We provide food, shelter, and free clothing for those who are having a hard time getting through this high cost of living we're in right now. On top of it, we offer some financial programs to help them budget for the future. And we even have special opportunities for our neighbors that we meet to be able to get life-changing grants in order to get medical rehab, to get education and certification, to get to that higher level and to get out of poverty if they can. We're part of a national and international movement that believes it's in service to the poor, and we're volunteer and membership led.
That is awesome. Speaking of being volunteer and membership led, how many volunteers do you think you engage in this mission of lifting people up out of poverty and helping them in their time of need?
Our basis is our Vincentians. These are men and women, usually Catholic. It's a lay Catholic organization, but anybody can join. They are at local parishes. We have 500 members in our county alone. There are people across the country who do this. They meet regularly, and what makes them different is when we talk about engaging with those who are in need, they go into people's homes, talk with them or meet in a place where they feel comfortable and do a meeting to talk about what are their needs. And sometimes we provide more than people expect, but no matter what, we bring support, love, and acceptance and non-judgment in order to make that person feel like somebody cares for them in the times when it seems the darkest for them.
Oh, how long have you been doing this kind of work, Bob?
Oh, I'm a newbie. I came on board just last October, but this organization's been around for 50 years. And I also have the good fortune, my father was a Vincentian for 50 years. And so he talked to me about how important it was for him to go out as he went out with his partner, Ken, to meet people in his community that needed help. It was something for him both as spiritually and spiritually, his outreach to people and to live out his faith.
How much thinking about on an annual basis, have you ever thought about what the value is or the contributions that you make available to people?
We have. It's an amazing number. We have 3 thrift stores that also generate revenue for us in Waukesha County, as there are ones around the country. But through donations, through our shoppers and everything else, we gave back $2 million to our Waukesha community last year. Yeah, as well as $1.4 million worth of volunteer time through our Vincentians. So it's an amazing thing when you think that goes into one county. And we duplicate this across the country with thousands of members who make this happen in somewhere near many of your listeners right now.
Right. A little inside baseball. So I am Catholic. I am familiar with the model. We have a council in our area, and it is really doing good work, lifting people up. What inspired you? What was what was your calling to do this?
Yeah. Well. Actually, I just went through my 90-day review, and I was talking with our president of the board and thinking about it. And I remembered when I was looking for my next position, I said I wanted to put my services, my skills and talents in the service of God. And that's what I've gotten. Sometimes wishes do and prayers do come true. It's hard work, trying to do what's right, trying to be there for those who are having a hard time. Every day is a challenge in some ways for the people who work here, but we're honored to do it, and we know we're doing it for a higher cause. It's not just for what we do, but it's to show the gentle mercy of our God, but also an invitation for others that, again, people care about them. and they want them to be happy, to have what they need. Nobody should be left behind in a society as rich as ours.
Yeah, what a great mission. Thank you for sharing it with us today. So listen, how would people connect with you to maybe make a donation or consider volunteering?
Certainly, you can search us at St. Vincent de Paul of Waukesha County. I'm on LinkedIn. Would love to connect with people. We take donations, and also too, again, we have 3 thrift stores in our area, as do others. When you make that donation, when we sell those items, all that money goes back into your local community. And so you can feel really good that you are helping a neighbor. I'm proud to say our stores, when somebody's referred to us, all the clothes we give are free to that friend in need. So think about that next time you make a donation, because every bit you give is helpful. We use it every possible way, and it's keeping it out of a landfill too. So you're doing God's work, and you're doing stuff for the environment too.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for your mission. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
That's it, folks. That's the time we have here today on A Mission here at the Daily News Network. If you'd like to learn more about what Bob is doing and perhaps learn a little bit more about what's going on in our community and nation, please be sure to visit thedailynewsnetwork.com to watch this video again and a host of others. Until we get together next time, here's wishing you good health, much happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.